I'm Anil Kumar, and in these videos we are learning how to find solution of a trigonometric equation in restricted domain, right? So the question here is 4 minus 4 cos square x equals to sin x, where x is between minus 90 degrees to 270 degrees, okay? So remember that part. So we are looking for the sine function, which is in this domain from normally when we have sine function, we are kind of looking here, right, in this domain. But now the domain has been shifted, correct? So now the domain for us is from 270 to minus 90. So that is the domain. Still difference of 2 pi, but that is the domain we need to work on, okay? So let's see how to solve this question. So what we have here is 4 minus 4 cos square x equals to sine x. Okay, now we can take 4 common. So 4 common gives us 1 minus cos square x. Let's bring sine x to the left side, so we get minus sine x equals to 0. What is 1 minus cos square x? That is sine square x. Yes, sine square x minus sine x equals to 0. Now you can take sine x common. So when you take sine x common, you'll get 4 sine x minus 1 equals to 0, right? Now this is in the factored form, and once in factored form you can find possible solutions. So you get two equations to solve from here. The first one is sine x equals to 0, right? And the other one is 4 sine x equals to 1, right? So that gives you solutions for sine x equals to 1 over 4. We need to work in this particular domain. Remember that part, right? Now as far as sine x equals to 0 is concerned, in this particular domain you can see it has two solutions. Those are your two solutions. So I can write here x is equals to 0 and 180 degrees, right? So these are the two solutions for 0. To find the solution for sin x equals to 1 over 4, I have to get the calculator. So let me get the calculator. So we have a calculator here. So first thing, convert to degrees. So 3 is the degree mode. And we need to find x for 1 over 4 value of sine. So we do sine inverse of 1 divided by 4, and that gives us 14.47. So x is equals to 14.47 degrees. So that is the answer in degrees. Now this happens to be in our domain, so we can definitely take this as one of our answers, right? So we are looking for 1/4 some positive value, right? So that is kind of like this. Do you see? So we got one value, the other one is right there, right? So there are two different values, and of course for sine to be positive, what are we looking at? We already got acute angle 14.47, right? This is the angle which we got. Sine is also positive in quadrant 4, so the other answer is this much, right? So where the acute angle is 14.47. Let me write down this in round to 1 decimal place. Okay, that'll be nice. So we'll rewrite this answer. So we say from here, we are now doing sine of x equals to 1 over 4, and we say x is equals to sine inverse of 1 over 4, and we found one of the answers as 14.5 degrees, right? So this is, I should not say x, I'll say acute angle beta. Okay, so the other answer will be 180 degrees minus 14.5, right? So the other value will be, so we have two possible values of x. Now let me write, which is 14.5 degrees, and the other one is 180 degrees minus 14.5 degrees, right? So you can use calculator and say, well, 180 minus 14.5, 165.5. So we're at 165.5 degrees. Combining these solutions, which we have 2 here, right, and 2 here, we can write down all the solutions for the given equation. So our answer here is, all positive values. Okay, so we have 0, 14.47, I mean 14.5 degrees, we rounded, right? And then we have 180 degrees, 165.5 degrees, and 180 degrees, right? So these are four solutions for the given equation in the given domain. That is kind of important, right? I hope that helps. Thank you.